Chapter 3.4 Solve and graph each inequality. Let's solve letter A first. So for letter A, you're going to combine the like terms. In this case, we have a like terms 5x minus 3x. They're on the same side, so you just combine according to their sign. So it seems like that we have 5x minus 3x, that is going to be 2x, plus 5 less than equal to 25. Subtract 5 on both sides, you get 2x less than equal to 20, and when you divide on 2 on both sides, you get x less than equal to 10. Now we're going to graph this on a number line. So I made a number line that goes at least up to 10, and on top of 10 we make a closed circle, and since x is less than equal to, so it means it's going to go to the less than direction or negative direction. For letter B, you're going to add 3x on both sides, so you get here 8x plus 5 less than equal to 25. Subtract 5 on both sides, you get 8x less than equal to 20. Divide with 8, you get 20 over 8, which can be reduced as 5 over 4. And to turn that into decimal, I divided 5 divided by 4 would be 1.25. When I made a number line, between the 1 and 2, I divide it into 4 parts, 0.25, 0.50, 0.75. So this graph will be on top of 1.25, and it's going to be a closed circle. Since x is less than, so it's going to go to this direction, which is the less than side. Now let's do the next problem. For number 1, you're going to connect the like terms, so 4x plus 3x equals 7x. Remember, the negative 7 remains as it is. So 4x plus 3x are like term, they will be combined as 7x. Now you're going to isolate the variables, so it means that you're going to add 7 on both sides. So here you get 21 less than 7x. Divide with 7 on both sides. The 7 and 7 cancel, x greater than 3. So just rewrite variable first. So you're going to write it as x greater than 3. Make a number line, and on top of 3, you're going to make an open circle this time because there is no line underneath. So open circle. Since it's greater than, so it's going to go to the right side, which is a greater side. For number 2, you're going to isolate or bring the variables on one side and numbers on the other side. So you're going to add 3x, you get here 8n, plus 9 on both sides, you get here 8n greater than equal to 16. You want to isolate the n completely, so you need to divide 8 on both sides. 8 and n cancel, n is greater than equal to 2. This time you have a line underneath, so it is going to be a closed circle. N is greater than, it means it's going to the right side or the greater side. For number 3, you're going to bring the variables on one side. So remove this 4x and bring it to the other side by doing the opposite operation. So negative 4x on both sides, this cancel. Negative 5 and negative 2 would give you negative 7. On the other side, you're going to get just x because 5x minus 4x is x. So here negative 7 is greater than x, or we can also write that as x is less than negative 7. So make a number line at least up to negative 7. Open circle because there is no line underneath, is going to go to the less than direction or negative direction this way. For number 4, you're going to subtract 10 on both sides. 12n minus 10n is 2n, minus 20 less than negative 12. Add 20 on both sides, you get 2n less than 8 because 20 minus 12 is 8. Divide with 2 on both sides, you get n is less than 4. Make a number line, and on top of 4, you make an open circle. Remember, if there is no line underneath, it's going to be open circle. If there is a line underneath, in this case, it's going to be a closed circle. N is less than 4, so it means it's going to the less than direction. Next two problems are number 5 and 6. For number 5, you're going to add 2y on both sides. You get to 8y plus 3 less than 11. Negative 3 on both sides, you get 8y less than 8. And then you're going to divide with 8 to get y by itself, so y is less than 1. Open circle on top of 1 and it's going to go to the less than direction, and that's your answer. For number 6, you're going to combine the like terms. So 4z minus 5z is negative z, minus 8 greater than equal to 4. Plus 10 on both sides, you get negative z greater than equal to 14. To remove the negative, you're going to divide with negative on both sides. When you divide with negative, remember to switch the inequality, so z is less than equal to negative 14. I made a number line by the difference of 2 so that I can fit negative 14 here. Since there is a line underneath, so it's going to be a closed circle going to the less than direction. Now let's do number 7 here. For number 7, you're going to combine the like term. Negative 10x plus 8x is negative 2x, plus 2 is less than 14. You subtract 2 on both sides, you get negative 2x less than 14 minus 2 is 12. Now we're going to isolate the x. It means we're going to divide with negative 2 on both sides. So then we're going to switch the sign. We're going to switch the inequality from less than to greater than because you divide with negative 2. X greater than negative 6 means you're going to make a circle on the top. It's an open circle and it's going to go to the greater side. For number 8, you're going to bring the variable on one side and numbers on the other side. So plus 4 on both sides, you can get 8 plus 4, 12k minus 1 greater than 23. Plus 1 on both sides, 12k greater than 24. Divide with 12 on both sides, the 12 and 12 cancel. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So k is greater than 2, which means that you're going to have a open circle on top of 2 and it's going to go to the greater side. For number 9, you're going to bring the variable on one side. So in order to do that, I'm going to subtract 6m on both sides. In this side, I'm left with negative 3 greater than 8 minus 6, that is 2m plus 15. Now you're going to subtract 15 on both sides. So negative 18 greater than 2m. Divide 2 on both sides, you get negative 9 greater than m. Always write the variable first. So you're going to write m is less than negative 9. So m is less than negative 9. So you make a number line. Make sure you show at least up to number negative 9. Write an open circle because it's just less than and it's going to go to the less than direction. For number 10, you're going to bring the variable on one side. So you're going to add x on both sides. You're left with 1 greater than equal to 2x plus 5. Subtract 5 on both sides, you get negative 4 greater than equal to 2x. Divide 2 on both sides, you get x is less than equal to negative 2, or in other words, negative 2 is greater than equal to x. But you always write x first, so x is less than equal to negative 2. On top of negative 2, close circle, go to the negative direction. Question number 11, you're going to combine the like terms. So that's going to be 3r minus 8 greater than equal to 16. Add 8 on both sides. You get 3r greater than equal to 24. So when you divide with 3 on both sides, you get r greater than equal to 8. And now we're going to make a number line. Made a number line for at least up to number 8 and open a closed circle on top of 8. and it's going to go to the greater side of the line. For number 12, you're going to add 1 on both sides. 2h equal greater than equal to 5 plus h. Subtract h on both sides. You get h greater than or equal to 5. Make a number line. On a number line, at least show up to 5, and on top of 5 you're going to make a closed circle, and it's going to go to the greater side.